Shalom, my name is Nissim Joshua Pingle and I am the director of the Evelyn Peters Jewish Community Center. I live in Mumbai and I was always born and bred in Mumbai, and I'm a very proud Jew and a very proud Indian. I've been working with the JDC for 10 years now. Both my parents are Jewish and my father is a Chazan and he used to pray for a synagogue. And I grew up with a lot of stories which has morals about Tikkun Olam, Tzedakah, and all these Jewish values. So when I had the opportunity to work for JDC, it was only automatic that I would grab this opportunity, because JDC also stands for these values of charity and Tikkun Olam and Tzedakah and loving kindness. There are three main Jewish communities in India: the Kochinis, the Bene Israelis and the Baghdadis. The first ones to arrive were the Kochinis that came to India about 2200 years ago during the times of King Solomon. The next to arrive were the Bene Israelis that came here quite accidentally. There was a shipwreck towards the Konkan coast and only 7 couples survived. And the Baghdadis were the latest ones to arrive that came via the Silk Route, and they came here for trade. As of today, there are about 4,000 Jews in India. Most of them live in and around Mumbai. There are a very few Jews in Pune and Gujarat. There are some families in Cochin and a very few in Kolkata. All these three communities are traditionally and culturally very different from each other. They are very, very Jewish in their identities inside their homes. But once they are outside, they blend with the locals. So they'll speak the local language, they'll eat the local food, they'll dress up locally. For example, the Kochini Jews speak Malayalam as their mother tongue. The Bene Israeli Jews speak in Marathi, while the Jews in Gujarat speak Gujarati. So they've taken up and adapted these local cultures and traditions. In India, JDC focuses on providing help to the vulnerable Jews under some of our welfare programs so that they can break this vicious cycle of poverty. We also develop programs that help with Jewish identity building, community building, and also a focus on the youth so that we can have leadership from the youth of our community.
JDC is that one place where everyone comes together. At least for me, when I was a volunteer with the JDC, I had this place as my only place where I could come and meet my Jewish friends. Judaism is all about preserving history. You know, our holy books, the Torah, is also a history book in the end. This is our responsibility as the youth of this generation right now to make sure that we are preserving this history and passing it on to the future generation that are going to come, and making sure that this history lives.
Chanukah is celebrated by lighting a candle on the menorah, an additional candle on each day for 8 days. And in India, we celebrate it by eating also a lot of onion fritters and gulab jamun, which is a very sweet dish fried in oil. Chaifest is a fundraiser that is run by the JYP, the Jewish Youth Pioneers, that has been taking place for the 22 years during Chanukah.
They're all volunteers, you know, they spend out their time along with their college or their professional life, and they come out here to the JDC to make sure that they can contribute their bit to the Jewish community in Mumbai.